Yo, 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 everybody on YouTube. So it is tags currently at 6:30 a.m. right now in the morning. So my entire family is basically asleep except for one member, maybe even two, because I know my sister has school, I'm pretty sure, today. So she's probably up right now as well. So we're in Fortnite today, after the update, and we um we have the Scorpion Mythic that just came in. We also have a new location, which I'm not entirely sure if it's an actual new location from what Clarence told me. But he told me that there is a new location that just dropped. And for me right now, Brutal, was that always the name of that location, chat? Because I never paid attention to this location here, chat. Brutal box cars. So Clarence was wrong about the new location because he said there was supposed to be a new location that came in, and apparently there's no new location. So we're gonna play like maybe 2-3 matches of this because I'm not gonna get smacked around with a bat. And after that we'll play some OG because we've been clutching up wins literally recently, a lot actually. Me and the boys have been clutching up a shitload of wins yesterday and the day before yesterday. We clutched up a whole shitload of wins. So, yeah, epic, fucking epic day, those 2 days. Hopefully today we'll get more wins, hopefully, get more and more wins this week. Just because I want to kind of see if we're actually improving on Fortnite and improving with our skills and stuff, because slowly it seems that we're getting more and more wins as we're catching the dubs and stuff. Now, we have run into a lot of issues. We had a lot of people just kill us, and then we got back in our groove, and then we started winning. Now, another thing that came up recently, I think it was last night, so the night before everything else, my PS5 overheated, chat. My PS5 got too overheated. Right now, it is not hot. That's because yesterday morning, chat, I cleaned it. Yesterday morning, I cleaned it. Everyone, that's right, I cleaned my PS5 yesterday. So, yesterday morning, I cleaned it in the morning. I don't know, actually. Let's see. I cleaned it maybe in the afternoon. But there's Scorpion right there. That's where he's at right now. I ain't gonna land there, of course, because I am not gonna land on Scorpion's Mythic. However, if I start seeing things go on, like bullets exploding and everything, then I know that that's the person who has the medallion. Now, I should have just went on my ult, because I do not have a crown win on there, and I should have just left my crown on my main. But who gives a fuck right now? You know what I mean? Because now we're in. I can't leave the match. I should have just went on my ult, but it's alright. But like I said, me and the boys got a few wins the other day. It was awesome. I know I wanted to try to go live on those days that we were clutching up wins left and right, but I know that I just wanted to kind of have the day kind of to play with the boys to myself, sort of, you know what I mean? And plus, we were playing more of OG, not like Chapter 6 in general. And it was kind of more of the point of me kind of getting tired of getting smacked around with bats and stuff. So I was just like, I don't know if I really want to play against real people on the Chapter 6 map. So I was just like, screw it. I'm just gonna play like normal, I guess. So that's what I'm doing basically. What's invisible? What the hell? Oh, that's part of the new update. So they brought a few guns into reload on here. Didn't they also add a new reload map as well? I'm pretty sure that we'll probably have to try out later on. The infantry pump shotgun. So yeah, they did add a few weapons from reload into Fortnite here. That's very interesting, actually. Very interesting. You would never see like the day of that happening. Oh, why is that nasty, chat? Why is that nasty? Nah, why is that so nasty? I haven't used the twin fires in a long time. I haven't used the twin fires in a long time, chat. I really haven't. The twin fire, the twin mag, I haven't used it in a long time, bro. I really haven't. Oh, damn, okay, I shoot up to 200 ping? Fortnite, what is wrong with your servers? Recently I've been lagging, and it's not because of me streaming, it's more of, like, the servers or something that we're playing on. I'm really hoping they fix their servers, though, because I know, like, lag is going on a lot, and it's not the greatest at the moment. Like, I'm not liking the fact that I'm lagging this hard, especially because I've been playing, even with the new setup that I got, I've been playing, like, 0 ping and now no lag at all. But now I'm getting, like, straight fucking pure lag. Like, last night I was playing with Kelly before I got off, before the update came out. And I was, like, lagging, and then I would teleport right in front of a wall that I passed probably, like, 5 seconds ago, more than likely. I was like, dude, what the fuck? I was like, this shit's crazy. I literally passed that wall 5 seconds ago, or 10 seconds ago, or a minute ago, and it still teleports me right back to here. I was just like, I ain't doing it. I even told Kelly before I got off last night, chat. I was like, I swear, if I start seeing people wear katana, literally as this update drops, I'm not meaning katana at all. He was like, why? I'm like, because I feel like, I don't know, I'm just not trying to run around as a katana main and then just appear as there's so many other katanas. I'm gonna be like, dude, I want to kill them all, but I ain't also trying to die by my own skin, you know what I mean? I'm like, I ain't doing that. He's like, bro, it's just a skin. I'm like, yeah, I know, but, like, man, I want to feel like one of those YouTubers where I'm not trying to get into the same games, and I feel like at the same time it's more of my fault for choosing the newer skins as my main, you know what I mean, as I should choose older skins that no one are gonna really use as that much, you know what I mean, and I'm just like, I'm feeling dumb as I'm feeling that type of groove, you know what I mean, and I'm just like, I kind of feel stupid because I mean, I have something for myself to be guilt about, you know what I mean? And it's just like, at the same time, is it really my fault for me doing what's going on? Because, first of all, people are gonna buy. I ain't using the bat, bro. You don't need to go off with the bat, bro. I wasn't gonna use the bat originally, but since you want to fucking use it, oh hell no! I should have just picked up the motherfucking burst. I saw them, but I ain't doing that shit. I mean, if you want to fight, we can fight, but I ain't fighting you, bro. Oh, and then you turn on your hacks. Got you. And then you chase after me, right? Bro, I ain't fighting you. Yeah, this is why I don't play Chapter 6 gameplay right here, bro. So did he just tell me not to use the fucking twin mags, basically? Is that what he just said right there? Not to use the twin mag. I ain't gonna report him for hacking. If he turned on his hacks, oh fucking well, he could get reported by someone else. But if he just told me not to use the twin mags anymore, then I ain't doing that. Because what in the actual fuck was my doing when I fucking chose that shit? I can't get mad and start immediately accusing of people of hacking on that game. You know what I mean? I really can't. I gotta stop that. Because it's currently almost 7. Like, almost directly 7, chat. Like, I cannot be doing that shit, bro. So I did look at the item shop, too. I don't know why I keep looking on my fucking friends list, but I'm making sure that, like, nobody's wearing my skin except for my ult as well. Because my ult has the katana. But the other skin that I was also thinking about wearing, chat, as my main, if katana, like, starts, you know, kind of spreading around and shit, I was thinking about either her or trying to grind on my ult for her. Not sure yet, because I do like biker girls. I'm gonna be truthfully honest in chat. If one of y'all are a biker girl, don't hit me up if you're scared to talk to me. But I that's just how I feel right now. It's just like, I like fucking females that is on a fucking motorcycle, bro. Like, they are badass as shit, bro. Being truthfully honest. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, why not have her as your main? And I'm like, that's because, first of all, I'm thinking about it. Second of all, I don't know. So yeah, plus, this battle pass ends May 2nd, right, chat? Why is it now just not telling me at all? Oh, okay, right here. May 2nd, yeah, so in almost a month away. Because you gotta think about it, came out, I don't know. I'm thinking about Warnight Zone. What the fuck? Shut up. Yeah, in a month, chat, the battle pass is ending. So season 2 and then season 3 will come out. Chapter 6 is literally almost over. You gotta think, chat. You gotta think. Now chapters come out with. So you gotta think though. So every chapter has 4 seasons. It used to be 10 seasons, and then it went up to fucking 8 seasons in chapter 2. Then chapter 3, it ended around season 4, which no one was expecting. No one was expecting that. And then chapter 4 comes out and ends in season 4. So they're starting to like lower the end season to finale seasons for that chapter into like 4 seasons. I mean, that's fucking short, chat. If you really think about it, that's in what? Let's see. So that's basically what, 3 months. That's 3 months. Wait, 3 months, and then this season 3 months. So if you really think about it, chat, that's gonna be like, that's basically what, 6 months plus the last season, which will bring us into January, a little later on. So you would think that that's what is going on here, is that like that's gonna bring us into like December for wait, won't that bring us into like September, chat, for season 3 of chapter 6, September, and then the new season, season 4, will come out, and then that chapter 7 might even come out. Like that's ridiculous, chat. No, you guys have to hear me out on that though. That's ridiculous how they're almost bringing us into chapter 7. Like, y'all gotta slow down, bro. I think because they realize like season X for chapter 1 brought us into like the older like they started bringing shit down a lot. I know when chapter 1 was out, I think they were slowing down on like the content for the storyline and shit. Like, not really necessarily, if you really think about it, because they were just now starting up on the storyline. And you gotta also think too, they're more worried about the storyline than they're more worried about the storyline than the chapter. They're more worried about the storyline than the seasons in general, because you gotta think, back in chapter 1, we didn't get the storyline started until like season 4, near the end of season 4, because of the live event. Season 3 basically brought out, and then after that it took them until season X, which was like basically 8 seasons of the storyline being out on that time. And so yeah, that's basically what happened, is that they switched up a lot on that on the storyline because of that main reason. You gotta really think, like, why are they now just giving us 4 seasons in one chapter? You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy how we're only getting 4 seasons in one chapter. Like, you would think that they would start slowing down. When they first did chapter 3 the way they did with 4 seasons, I sat there and I was like, what, so is next chapter gonna have fucking 3 seasons until it goes down to 2 and then 1? And then that's the end of fucking Fortnite. And I was just like, they better not be ending Fortnite, because I swear, if Fortnite ends, bro, I'm calling my money out. You know what I mean? Like, you're not about to make a game and then shut it down because the storyline ends on it. Like, you better make like a 2.0 update and bring us like newer shit in, like better shit, like make a new storyline or something. Like, you gotta. And for the same game, and Fortnite's been out for almost 8 years, chat. Almost 8 years. You know what I mean? Like, so you gotta really think and put to the main thing. When the storyline ends, that's not the end of the game, though. You know what I mean? Because people can still play. It doesn't matter. Fuck your storyline. Fuck the way your gameplay works because of the storyline. The storyline won't matter. You know what I mean? If the storyline ends, oh fucking well. Keep the game going. You know what I mean? Make it a way where we're still in a fucking reality that will never end at all. And continue updating the game, at least. Don't sit there and be like, oh, our storyline's ending. That means the end of Fortnite. No, it's not the end of Fortnite. You guys are just too lazy putting out other different content. Why are you gotta be a spammer, bro? I don't give a fuck if you're a TikTok or not. Get the fuck off the game, bro. But no. I just don't know. Personally, if I was a game designer in my own way, like if I was a game designer and I had to make a game for like a certain amount of years and it had a storyline to it, and then it was starting to get more and more popular, and like the game was directly supposed to end 9 years later, I would keep the game going. Like, I would find a way for that game to still go, still go on. I ain't ending that shit, you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep that game going until some major lawsuit comes in to the point where our money is low and we go bankrupt, you know what I mean? That's what I majorly will do. And if it starts running low, then I'll make a 2.0 update. You know what I mean? Like I'll make it work. You know what I mean? And if that 2.0 update doesn't work, I'm gonna add more shit. I'm gonna add more characters, more things that might actually draw more people back into the game. You know what I mean? Fortnite, what they're doing, the game was already popular, and not just that, but with their new seasons, the content that they're providing, the collaborations that they're providing as well. Yes, it's earning the money. Yes, it's bringing back people that liked that series and would want that series to come back. Now, in my main perspective, just because um, the new, I don't know how to put it, just because Donald Mustard is not in office anymore and a new guy is coming in, chat, I literally heard about this new guy in office right now that took Donald Mustard's place. He is like a director for the Marvel movies, meaning that's not your job to put that shit into Fortnite. That's not your job at all. First of all, you would have to still ask permission for it because you're not the main director for those movies. Yes, you direct them, and yes, you script them, but that does not give you a immediate like, oh, I'm the director of it. The movie wouldn't be like without me in it. Okay, doesn't matter. They can still always find a different director. They can still fire your ass off the spot. You know what I mean? Like personally, I don't think Stan Lee. I don't know if Stan Lee would like his creations being put into Fortnite. I don't know. Maybe because it would earn him more money, and it would also give him more of a revenue for his movies and for his creation. You know what I mean? But at the same time, would I want my creation to be put into Fortnite? Now, my digital comic book, absolutely. But like, if it was a major, content that I was providing, and if it was a major content that I was providing that I would want to keep my own way, I would not want my content to be posted on a different on a different platform that is drawing their own content into my content. You know what I mean? Yes, it would give me more of a revenue. Yes, it would give me more audience for my content. But if I was already earning like millions of content and earning a lot of people's respect for my content, you know what I mean? Then why worry about that? Because first of all, I already know that a lot of people are more likely going to get that content. Not just that, with the content that we're seeing with the main providings that a lot of companies are giving us in Fortnite, like Marvel, Star Wars, DC, um, just anything. The only thing they're caring about is more of the money. That's it. It ain't because of, oh, it would be fun. Oh, it's more views. It's more of them asking more and more for money. They're rubbing off Fortnite. Is basically what they're doing. Fortnite is not what it used to be back then. It's more for, oh, we could provide you with this, or we could provide you with that. But personally, in my main perspective, if I had a game that was so popular just like Fortnite, would I want other companies to rub off my game? No, but at the same time, maybe a little bit here and there. Fortnite is doing too much updates for companies that they're allowing Fortnite to be one of those revenue buildups. You know what I mean? It's more for like, oh, my company's going down, or oh, my company's going completely dry with content. Could you add one of these characters or some of these characters to your game? And boom, they're in the Fortnite. Oh, boom, their company's going shooting right back up to mega millions. You know what I mean? Now, do I have a problem with that? No, I don't. But you also have to think about the revenue that also, like, personally, if I owned a company, I would appreciate the people who are taking their time off their day, off, some of their life, just to come check me out. I would appreciate that 100%. Some companies out there nowadays, they don't give a rat's ass on who is, blah, blah, blah. Now, I know a few people were talking about Apex. They were kind of bribing people to come back, or they were, they were wanting players to come back to their game. Well, did that happen? No, because people sat there and was like, "Oh, look at Apex wanting people to come back to their game, even though it's horrible." I get that the game is horrible, and I get that Apex can't do a lot because they don't listen to their fans. But you also got to think about the CEO as well. It's not because of the employees. It's more of the CEO and what they want. It's also more about the other companies as well. So if you reached out to one of the companies that were making Call of Duty, right? And there's a lot of companies that work on Call of Duty. They would have to go into each of those companies and ask about these. Are these? Is it possible? Is it not possible? And if it is, how much money will it take? You got to think, Fortnite, they're spending millions on these updates. Because you got to think, Mortal Kombat, they're not gonna just want to do an update for free. They're gonna want either a million or at least minimum $1 billion to $2 billion just for a single fucking character to come into their game. Because you gotta think Scorpion, Katana, all the characters that Mortal Kombat wants to add to Fortnite, or whatever Fortnite wants to add from their collections into their collection, they have to still rub off that. They still have to pay whatever amount that their skins are getting. You know what I mean? Like Ninja. Ninja has his iconic skin. They probably had to pay him what's half because they're buying his skin. They're buying basically they're taking his facial features and putting it into Fortnite, putting it into a video game. You know what I mean? So you have to think about that in most genuine way. And yeah, I ain't doing these streams just to be like, oh, yo, that's what's going on. Oh yeah, that's what's 100% going on about that type of stuff. It is happening, yes, and I do agree with a lot of other people who are like, oh, this game's great, yeah, they spend millions, but yeah, it has to kind of go down the way it does. Yes, I do believe those people. Yes, I do listen to those people. You have to listen out for the company as well. Fortnite recently did a stupid thing with the Fortnite crew passes, and let me just tell you that I ain't happy with it, the way they did shit to me and Clarence. One day I got on Fortnite, and my Lego Pass, and the rest of my Battle Pass that I fucking have, the rest of my Chapter 6 Season 2 Battle Pass, was completely removed off my account. Not the skins, but the entire rest of the rewards were wiped, basically. Like, I couldn't spend more Battle Pass, levels for it. So I kind of went in and I said I had to buy the Battle Pass again. Why is this? Well, I called Clarence, right? I called Clarence up and I asked him the same thing. Do not buy the Fortnite crew. Because I figured it out why the fuck my shit was removed. I was like, is your Fortnite Battle Pass gone? And he says, yeah, that happened to me yesterday. And I told him, then it's not just me. And he was like, yeah, I think it's because of the Fortnite crew shit. I was like, what it has to be about? And he was like, well, you got to think they you had to continue buying it each month. And I was like, shut up. And immediately I caught on to what he was trying to say. And I was like, shut the fuck up for a minute. Are you telling me that they could have taken away my shit because of that membership that was going on, and they would expect people to have to buy it again just so that way they can continue doing the fucking Battle Pass? He was like, that's more than likely what they're doing. And I was like, wow, they're money farming. That's what they're doing. They're rolling in their dough more and more. They're rolling in their money more and more because they can't catch a single motherfucking break about this money shit. That's only what it talks. And that's the thing too, a lot about with what's going on with Ubisoft and X Defiant. I used to play a lot of X Defiant before because I used to be an IQ main on Rainbow Six Siege, and when I found out that they had her basically on X Defiant for their season 2 update, I'm no season 1 update because they started with preseason and then they jumped in right into season 1, and I was just like, they added IQ to it, even though she was a different name, but it was basically, I took it as IQ. So I used to like play a lot of fucking X Defiant because when I found out that they basically added IQ or Rainbow Six Siege characters, I was like, I'm using her a lot. Well, recently I found out that they're sunsetting the game. They're shutting it down in June. So you won't be able to play anymore. Oh, guess what? They haven't said anything about refunding people. That's another company's way of taking your money to a different extent. And yes, they can get sued for that. So if you want to get your money back or try to get your money back, sue them. But I highly doubt it's going to work because they're a higher company and I don't know. It's stupid. I have, after I found out about that shit, because I went in there the last time I reinstalled X Defiant, all this shit was for free. Like, they shut down all in-game purchases. So, like, I couldn't purchase, like, their coins on there, their in-game currency, and all the, like, level weapons and shit, they were all unlocked, too. Like, I was able to play with them and shit. I was like, wait, why is all this unlocked? Like, I didn't even buy it. Or, oh, the battle pass is unlocked. Wait, why? I didn't even buy it. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'm gonna get abandoned, am I? And then I found out, oh, the game's getting sunsetted. The game's getting shut down in June. I was just like, wow, I'm deleting it. Even though even though it's a limited time to play it, and plus they shut down all in-game currencies to the game, so that way you couldn't buy anything else. But still, like, come on, you add a new season, and everyone's probably enjoying it, and you guys can't sit there and be like, the game's not building up. Like, come on, the game's been out for, what, a year or two? Almost 2 years, and y'all are already giving up on it? Like, come on. But no, like, when I found out, I was just like, I really can't with Ubisoft at the moment. And I know a lot of people were like, I know there was a few people that I reacted to it, and they were like, they said basically the same thing. They were like, it's kind of like game over for Ubisoft and all the other games they have. And then they said that more than likely they're going to have to sell Rainbow Six Siege to a different company. I ain't lying either, but I think that person was great. Like, they're more than likely going to have to sell that shit to a whole different fucking company. Because you gotta think to yourself at first, like, this is real news. Like, you're about to be shutting down a game that is still pretty popular, don't get me wrong. Like, X Defiant's pretty good, don't get me wrong about it. But with the game so far, like, they even had so much announcements to the game. I don't know, it's just like, they could do a lot better with X Defiant. They could have done it a lot better during the motherfucking launch of the game, too. Because I know I played it during the I know I did it in the like, the actual beta that they had launched up. I played that shit. The playtest, it was awesome. And then when the game first launched, I was like, I'm in it. I'm all in it. But then, when I find out that they're shutting it down, I'm like, these companies are wasting fucking time and precious time on their life just to make a game that's going to shut down a little later. And y'all are taking people's money out of it. Like, that's ridiculously shitty. Like, you probably have millions of content creators on there devastated because maybe they just got into the game and they were like, oh, I'm going to start making this game. Like, I'm going to start actually playing this game a lot more on stream. And they were, who knows, maybe content creators were already streaming that game. Now they have to go find a new different game to actually start playing. You know what I mean? Like, I was not switching over to like those type of games. Now Fortnite maybe could be loyal if that's the thing though. You got to think they've done collaborations on this game. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I know there's been a few other games that shut down that had collaborations going on, but you got to think though. Mortal Kombat's been doing collaborations for a long time. So you would think, you would think though, like, is this the end of Fortnite if they shut down the storyline? Is this the end of what we could think is the storyline of Fortnite forever? And I was like, I don't think they would ever shut down the server or the game servers in general, because you got to also think about like. Now you're getting reported because you teamed up with an enemy. Don't shake your head no, because you were. He's gonna run over to my loot. Team me with enemy. Bye. Let's see what loot he picked up. He didn't even pick up the hands either. He probably didn't know there were scorpions, but oh well. Got reported, my man. Well, no, now with a lot of the major updates that they come out with, like Fortnite and stuff, I don't know, it's just like majorly impressive how people are still playing the game, and that's okay because I play the game of Fortnite. And personally, I know when the matchmaking shit was going on, I know Fortnite died out a lot, and I even saw it on X or Twitter. I know that some Twitters were like going around, and they were just like, Fortnite's completely dead. Well, do you not know that they're having a matchmaking error that's going on, and it's affecting their game majorly right at the moment, and they're trying to fix it? And I know this thing went on for like maybe 7, I think they said 5 to 7 hours or 8 hours, and I was just like, that's crazy. I mean, Fortnite's back up, but that's crazy. And I love how they're always on the bugs, like easily on the bugs. You know what I mean? Like, bugs happen, but I'm glad that they're easily able to take bugs and be like, oh scrap. You know what I mean? Now I want to run as a skin that I recently got, and it's kind of like the return of PlayStation Plus exclusives. And I know Kelly mentioned it last night about it, and I was like, yeah, I have it. I'm not wearing it. But I'm gonna try this skin out. I'm gonna try a different pickaxe out. We're gonna run like the new skin style on here, since we're going to do OG here. So we're gonna do more than likely these. Yes, I know I'm not playing on my OG account, the Inky with the gun account, but you gotta think I don't have it anymore. So this is actually the only account, chat, that is actually OG that I have. Like, this account started back in Chapter 1, Season 7. Literally, Chapter 1, Season 7. And then my ult started literally this season. But it has skins on there because I gifted it. So I can kind of see what they did with this skin. It looks like that they took the same, I want to say they took the same jacket that the ninja skin has. If you really look at it, it literally looks like the same ninja, like the ninja back of his back. And I will compare it after this match, chat. I will compare it. Like, the gameplay and everything looks so similar to the ninja backside of his fucking skin. It looks so similar. Looks weird. Now my brightness on here though is fucking insane. Like I gotta turn down my fucking brightness on my monitor. What do you guys think? Should I show you guys my monitor, my setup, my gaming setup now in 2025? There's really nothing gonna happen throughout the years. I think this is just gonna be one of my newer setups that I play on for years on end. I'm hoping years on end because you gotta think the most important thing about a gaming setup right now is the gaming chair itself. Because I ain't gonna sit on my motherfucking bed playing on a monitor. You know what I mean? Like I ain't doing that. Like if I have to, that's gonna be the death of me, bro. Like I gotta take care of my fucking chairs, bro. Because I am not about to take dinner tables or the dinner seats and fucking use it for my gaming setup. No way. No absolute way am I doing that every fucking time. I will literally switch back to my TV just so that way I have like somewhere to sit on my bed. But at the same time, I'm gonna try to take care of my fucking gaming chair though. I really am. The reason why I didn't take care of my gaming chair, those like past gaming chairs, is because I bought cheap ass fucking old ones, like junky ass old ones. You know what I mean? Because my last gaming chair I had, it snapped in half. The other one I had, the back snapped in half, and then the fucking and then the back snapped or the middle snapped in half. So I was like, these gaming chairs I'm buying are fucking junky as shit. But now, like, I have more of an advanced setup. I have more of a good gaming chair. You know what I mean? Like I'm wildly like better and set at my gaming monitor. Like I can play my gaming monitor for good measures and shit. The only thing I gotta fix in my gaming chair though is the right arm rest on it because it is loose, and that is okay for newer gaming chairs to have as fucked up shit go on with it. I am definitely switching back to Katana after this, chat. It just feels weird playing as a different skin at the moment. Like it really feels weird playing as a different skin at the moment. I'm sorry if I talk a lot, chat. This is just how I am. I'm about to go make some coffee, chat. I really am. About to go make some coffee and then chill out with y'all. I'm probably gonna do if I make coffee and start drinking it, chat. I will more likely be up on this stream for more likely 2 to 3 hours at most minimum. Like I will not stop streaming until I have everything that I need about this. Yeah, don't know what was my main plan with that fucking minigun, bro. I really don't. So the back comparison, look. So the back comparison of this skin, and when I go to Ninja. So remember, guys, and then look, the back comparison of this skin as well. The hood is just different, and the skin looks a lot more different too. Should I run Ninja, chat? Should I run Ninja? Let's see. Should I run the boy? Should I run the boy, chat? Because I used to main him. I used to actually main him, just only for like a week though. Because I know Jake was like teasing me about it, and he was like, "Oh, I have the skin too. I could just take it from you." And I was like, "Bro, can you not, bro? Like, I respect you, and I'm not gonna take your skin. But can you respect me and at least not take my motherfucking skin until I'm done using it as my main? Like, come on." But no, I like personally. Should I run this guy? One match, chat. One match. You got to think we're playing OG. this man started in OG. Not the skin. The skin started in Chapter 2, Season 1. But I mean the real life ninja, not the fucking Fortnite skin of him, bro. Man, water ain't gonna get me by the day, bro. I need some fucking either. I need to go upstairs and get my happy ass some fucking coffee, so that way I can stream more. Or I'm just about to just go fucking in stream and be like, fuck it, I ain't doing it. I said I'm gonna go make some coffee. Chat, I'm gonna put you guys on blue screen, and it shouldn't even take me long. Should only take me like a couple minutes. That's so at most. But actually, should I just either I'm gonna use him, or I'm just gonna go back to Katana. I'm gonna go back to Katana. All right, guys, I'm gonna put you guys on blue screen. Alright, so I didn't make coffee. I went to use the restroom and then I got back, so I'm probably gonna make coffee a little later. So, yeah. I mean, I have Mountain Dew, but do I really want Mountain Dew in the AMs? So it's 7:24. Maybe. It's just... Maybe. Who's online? So there's 4 people just appeared online. Colin. So Colin appears online, chat. Colin appears online, which is scaring me because I don't know what he's going to be playing. Either he's going to be playing something or he's going to be watching YouTube. Because I know he has school. Actually, wait. I think so. Not sure. But I'm kind of scared to figure out what's going on. I don't know. I feel like just streaming by myself. So let's see, how long do we get? 55 minutes on the stream right now. So I say we'll probably be streaming for another, maybe not an hour, because I think what I would do if it was an hour, everyone, I don't know. I probably will go make coffee after the stream though, because I know I want to try to stream a little later, but I'm not entirely sure if I will. Hey, I was the first one to fucking nick the bus driver. Ain't hard at all, chat. Ain't hard at all. I think here soon, probably within a few weeks, I'm going to be, hopefully showcasing my second account. So there's not really a lot on there, but I'll probably end up showcasing my account, my secondary, my ult. Because I know a lot of y'all already know that I have a bunch of skins on this account, but on my ult, I don't have a lot. I think I only have like 15 skins, more likely close to there. But on this account, I have like 300 somewhere around there. So not a lot either, but because I know a lot of the other average people or streamers have like more, because, you know, every new skin that you gotta buy, you know. I kind of wish I was one of those YouTubers, you know, but it's alright, it's alright. I like being one of those short streamers. I know there's like a few content creators out there who's stream, like, actually, like, kind of like, I don't know, they've joined up on my stuff and it was like, yeah, I'm a person who helps out content creators that's small. I'm like, dude, I've been playing Fortnite and I've been doing YouTube for 7 years. Do you really think I need help on my content and what I gotta do to bring it up? I mean, yeah, I like my short community, and yeah, I would like it to grow big, but I do not need someone else's help for that. I need to find out on my own terms and how that works. You mean, like, guys, I need it. Yeah, I get you guys want to help people out, but at the same time, I want to figure things out. Now, I will take people's advices or suggestions on how to make content a lot better. I will do that. Don't get me wrong, I will do something like that. But content that I do not need help with, I will leave that to my own deeds, chat. I will leave that to what I will figure out in the near future and hope that it will bring me up to success. Because I do not want to go around and have somebody sit there and be like, oh, so did you have help getting your stuff brought up? And I'll have to say, yeah, I did. I want people to be able to come up to me and like, did you get your stuff up by yourself? Like, did you get this popular by yourself? And I would have to agree. I would have to be like, yeah, I did. But chat, I do not need help from another content creator. yes, I appreciate that, and yes, if anybody had to ask me, is streaming fun, I would be like, yeah, it's fucking, I would highly recommend streaming. I ain't gonna sit there and help them stream, but if they need help getting how to get started to stream, then I will help them with that. With editing videos, I will help them with that. With their own content, however, no, I would not help with that, sorry. My grandpa, he asked me, he wanted to start like a tutorial channel on YouTube. We had a video out, it's just I didn't get around to editing the video and stuff and posting it on his channel or sending it to him for him to put it on his channel. Now, however, I will try to find the remains of that video and more than likely will try to nail it on that, but not entirely sure if I'll be able to find it because it was on my old phone, which is fucked up and it's deactivated, so yippee-ki-yay on that, right, chat? Plus, I haven't been on my fucking old phone ever since then. I got my new one, you know what I mean? Because I got my new one like a year ago, and so yeah, I haven't been on my old phone for a whole ass year. Like, it's been a while, and for me to be able to boot up my phone, I highly doubt it'll go through. Oh, come on. Bonkers, bro. Bonkers. Bonkers. But yeah, no, like, I know a lot of people are like, do you go on your old phone? Like, is your old phone still active or blah, blah. Like, there was a few people who asked me that, and they're like, well, is your old phone active? I'm like, bro, my old phone has not been active since I got my new one. What makes you think I'm gonna go on my fucking old one? Like, my old phone, first of all, is deactivated. Like, I really can't get on any internet at all. I can't make calls. Like, the shit's been disconnected off everything. The fucking mobile hotspot is off. Like, I can't get on mobile data. Like, it's completely turned off for that fucking phone. Like, there's no remains to it, you know what I mean? I'm like, this shit's retarded. But that's my business, chat. That's my business. I ain't trying to talk about that shit on stream. I know I brought it up a few streams ago, yes, but that was because it got brought up because of it, Kane. Not just that, but who cares if it gets brought up again? Like, it's a thing from the past. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Even though I know that it's a bot, and it can probably already know that it's it programs to be like that. I shot through a fucking fence, bro. No, but I'm gonna be truthfully honest. Like, people who sit there and accuse somebody of cheating, it's just funny as hell. I gotta go on auto. I feel like auto is a lot more like improved for the internet. Cause why is my internet all of a sudden just so fucking terrible to stream on now? Like, I'm on my good fucking, you know, Wi-Fi and shit, but god dang. It's you guys. You guys are making me lag. I'm just playing. It is probably just the stream, though. But I'm streaming no matter what. If I stream and I get lagged out, like Fortnite can fix their servers easily. It's easily simple for them to fix servers. Am I just getting pulled right back to the Anarchy Acres? Yes, I am. So I'm gonna go around. I am not going back through. I should have just not even went over to fucking... Oh, hello. Are you a real player? No. You're not a real player. Now, however, I will only say this. Do I miss the good old days? You know, where the old boys were at, the old squad? Like, yeah, of course I fucking do, bro. Like, I really do. If they don't want to admit that they do, then that's fine. Let the people admit that they don't miss the old squad anymore. But I fucking do. Like, I had a fucking blast, bro. That's when I was like actually fucking genuinely happy. I mean, I am happy, but not like back then though, like personally. The game is literally trying to push me right back into Anarchy Acres, literally. Like, I'm gonna find a rift. Fuck it. I'm not dealing with this shit. There's a rift right there. It is hard to show your emotions too. Like, personally, it's hard to show like when someone's crying or when someone's very depressed or something. But for me, it's easy. But at the same time, like right now, am I feeling okay? Yeah, I'm feeling fine. I'm fucking tired, but I'm fine. It's in the morning. I'm fine because I'm streaming. You know what I mean? Like, I fucking love every single one of y'all for real. Love their support you guys given me for the past 7 years, bro. Like, I really do. I want to continue doing my channel career. You know, I really do. Now, what was I gonna say? For me, having a 7-year-old channel is crazy. It's a very big accomplishment. Because I know back on my older channel, back when I first started doing actual, you know, YouTube in general, I gave up on it quickly as hell. Like, not even in a day. Like, I started fucking losing shit, and I was just like, I can't do it. Now, let me just tell you like this. If I still had the channel that I had back then, I would have been on YouTube for more than at least 10 to 11 years. Chat, I would literally be on YouTube for at least around that time. You can believe me or you can't, but I think I started doing this YouTube channel around... So I think my first and last channel that I had was back in like 2016, near the beginning or like the middle of it. So basically, yeah, you would have to attend that. It's kind of like, I don't know, a year or two. Like, I would have to say it would more likely be around like a year or like 9 to 10 years old of a channel. I mean, that would personally be awesome, but can't go back through time to do it. Plus, I was very shy back then too. Like, I was just like, do I want to do YouTube? Do I really want to do YouTube? And I was just like, fuck it, I guess I'll do YouTube. And then I turned around and I'm like, nope, I don't want to do YouTube. But then 2 years later, like near December or October, I get a new phone. I had to get a new email, and look at that, you know. I got, you know, inspired to do YouTube again from another YouTuber, another legendary YouTuber named Dan TDM. Watched him and I was just like, I'm inspired to do YouTube again, like very highly, like. Why were you about to try to heal in a fucking basement that was halfway destroyed, buddy? Like, I bet he closed out of his game so quickly. Bro, like, don't ever try healing in front of me again, bro. In a basement that is completely broken off. Like, I could easily just see you right into there. Dumbass. Oh no. Oh, Deagle. I don't know. I don't like the way the Deagle is on this game. At most points, I really don't. I know he's shooting at me. I'm not taking my time to deal with it. You know. He can shoot at me all he fucking wants, but it ain't hurt me. As long as he leaves me alone, I'll leave him alone. But if I get low, then I'm fighting. I'm taking this rift and I'm ditching. Probably gonna go to Junk Junction or fucking, Haunted Hills. More than likely, I don't know. Junk Junction or Haunted Hills, here I come. I know when Season 5 comes back out, though, chat, I'm gonna be landing at fucking the one mountain that was supposed to come up here on Season 5. Also, another place I'm landing is the lair on this mountain, I'm pretty sure. Like, when the lair comes out next season, on OG season, I'm landing there. I want to continue playing more of OG season than Chapter 6 in general. Like, I really do. Like, Chapter 6 just makes Fortnite not really fun because of the other shit. So I think I'm gonna start buying, like, the OG pass instead of, like, the actual Chapter 6 pass. It just kind of just depends on how I feel. Because right now, at the moment, like, OG Fortnite right now is, like, for me, I'm starting to get back into it. It's just something that I majorly have to grind myself back into. You know what I mean, chat? So I'm just, like, I'm grinding myself back into a game or mode that I haven't really played in a long time, you know what I mean? Now, I know I should have launched pad up on this mountain here, but I didn't, sadly. Should have, but sadly I didn't. I even went through, like, a lot of old, like, Fortnite YouTubers, or just went through, like, old videos from YouTubers who started Fortnite back in Chapter 1, like Ninja and shit. I just started watching and just regained memories that I had on those seasons, man. I really did. I feel like they're gonna have a massive update for creative when Season 7 comes out, when the OG Season 7 comes out, bro. Maybe they'll bring back, I'm really hoping that they actually bring back fucking, what was it? I really hope that they don't do anything stupid with creative, though, with Season 7. I really don't. I really hope so, they don't. Because I know when Season 7 first came out, chat, you gotta think, when Season 7 first came out, you had to buy the Battle Pass for you to be able to unlock fucking, the, creative mode. And then I know, with, like, I know they had challenges as well near the end of Season 7, where you can unlock the Season 8 Battle Pass. That will be awesome as hell if they brought back that memory. Make sure no one can get that launch pad at all. Where are they? Oh, they're over there. Oh. Got you. So he's pushing over there. I wonder where next circle is going to be, because right now I'm fine in the clear right now, chat. Ten eliminations, not bad. It's not bad. Oh, they're on the ground. Well, I wonder where the other player is at, though, because there's 3 right now remaining. Storm's gonna be pushing in here soon, so I think I'm gonna start sliding down now, because I don't know when Storm's gonna be pushing in so quickly. Because right now it's pushing in, and then I don't want to get caught in Storm on that hill. So I'm just gonna be pushing down now, and then hopefully not run into the last 2 so quickly. Hope I run into the one and then fucking kill him, and then hope I run into the last one when I'm a little filled up with health. So one of the last 2s are over there, and then there's also a rift here, so maybe I can get up on that mountain. No. Shit. So it's either I get back up on that mountain and hope for no one shoots me when I get to the rift. Because am I stuck up there? Not really, no. I want to look at the view of these setups here. So if I go up there, I'm fine, because there's a fucking thing there. I can also slide down this hillside here. So I should be fine right here. And if someone goes over there, they're gonna get fucking obliterated by Storm. Not just that, but they'll be on the lower parts over here. And I can just break those trees out too, and they won't have any fucking cover. I want to see where Storm's gonna. Ooh. Wonder where your stupid ass is at. Oh, I see you. He has no choice but to stay where he's at. He's gonna try to hide behind trees, but it won't matter. He's gonna keep trying to snipe though. I want to see where Storm takes me though, because that's gonna get engulfed right there. That fucking zip line. That's gonna get engulfed, and then I really hope I can go back this way though, because I could slide down here too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to slide down. Oh, hopefully this is a old victory, because if it is, then I can gain my crown back, chat. Hopefully. Nope, not gonna work. Is there a guy over there? Oh, yeah, there is. What skin is he wearing? Dodging bullets, chat. Dodging bullets, chat. Give me this sniper. Oh, he's using Enforcer. One of the secret skins from Season 5. Why are you spamming with a rocket launcher, my boy? Like, rocket launchers are not great for that. Nah, bro. Hands off. fuck out of here. Let's go. We ended that shit off with a fucking dub, bro. Whew. Mother of Lord, bro. He was about to get engulfed anyway, so if I had anything, I still had a few trees that I could use. But let's go. Take the victory. You know, I'll take it. 12 kills, I'll take it. Last fucking solos, dub there, bro. Let's go, chat. Thank you guys so much for sticking in and chilling. And I fucking appreciate you, and I love y'all. And I will catch you guys in the next one. That was an epic fucking victory right there, chat. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay peaceful. I love you guys so much. Peace out, everyone. Tags out.